Hello, Taurus. It's Confirmation and Tarot, and I'm here to do your weekly reading. This is going to be from Sunday to Saturday. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus, and cross watchers for the sign of Taurus. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at confirmationandtarot@gmail.com. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I love to read your stories and find out, who it actually resonates with. But let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, Ten of Swords in reverse. So some of you could be coming out of this feeling of betrayal, or I feel like mourning and ending, possibly with a water sign of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who you love, someone who you have great feelings for. I feel like you're coming out of that feeling of betrayal, or you could feel like you don't want to betray this person anymore. I feel like you want to forgive, or you want this person to forgive you. Yeah, especially if you're dealing with the Pisces, but it could be any sign. Some you could feel as if you're, I feel like, lying to this person in some way, but you're just waiting to tell the truth. Or there could be some type of misunderstanding to where this person feels as if you're betraying them and you're just waiting for the right time, the right moment before you speak your truth, before you say something. Yeah, somebody could feel as if it's somebody who you love, somebody who carries water sign energy. You could feel as if they're betraying you, but you just need for the right time to just wait and be patient. Again, enlightenment on the situation. I'm hearing patience. Like, just allow yourself to have patience. Be patient with the universe and watch how things unfold before you react. Take a wait and see approach. Okay, too many. But yeah, this definitely could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Water with Earth in their chart. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. But I feel like somebody wants to transform this relationship in the right way, but they're just waiting for the right time. Let's just pull more cards and see, though. I am going to clarify. But yeah, Taurus, I feel like some of you, like, you want to move on to better times with this person, but yet I feel like you're still, or they could still just be rejecting or and not trying to hear it, not trying to cooperate at the moment. Somebody's still holding tightly to their beliefs or what it is that they feel, and still focus on what went wrong in these cups. I feel like somebody's not hearing what they want to hear. And until they hear what they want to hear, they don't want to hear nothing at all. Ace of Cups. Okay, Taurus, for somebody out there, I feel like you're coming out of this feeling of betrayal and you're waiting to hear the truth, but in the meantime, you still don't want to deal with this person. You're just waiting for something new. I feel like you still have love for that person, but at the same time, you're holding back and you're not really accepting their offer or their extended offer of an apology, maybe, or some type of ice-breaking conversation, and because you're just waiting for something new. Yeah, see, somebody, I feel like this is a committed relationship, and I feel like this person has betrayed you outside of the home. Like, they broke the foundation that you two were trying to build. But I just feel like everything is not all as it seems. You really need to just wait this out. Because I feel like somebody could be overreacting. without having a full story, and somebody's been really stubborn without knowing all the facts. This could be you, Taurus, or this could be the person who you were dealing with. Somebody overreacted. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like what was going on behind the scenes, yeah, I feel like it could have been shady, but it's not as bad as it looks, or it's not as bad as it sounds. Nine of Wands, yeah. I feel like that's why you could still be holding on to this situation. There will be communication coming forth about, I feel like, reconciling with someone who you probably cut off. It just looks bad on the surface, but underneath it's not all that it seems. There could be other people, there could be friends or maybe relatives that's, exaggerating the situation, making it look worse. And I feel like somebody's falling into that trap and believing it instead of listening to their own heart. But I feel like eventually there will be some messages coming in about still holding on and building a strong foundation regardless of what happened. I feel as if somebody's just disappointed and they're being really withdrawn right now. For others of you, I feel like there could be somebody from the past, like I said, and you don't want to hear what they have to say, but you're still kind of holding on, but you're still holding out because you're waiting for something different. You're waiting for something better. Yeah, you're waiting for something new. As far as a job, I feel like there could be something shady possibly going on with emails that the boss could be sending out, or some type of letter or something. Read the fine print. Although, yeah, the offer of money looks good, but read the fine print because it could seem beneficial now, but in the long run, there might be something going on that's not to your benefit, that's not beneficial to you. So make sure you check for that. Let's clarify this Ten of Swords in reverse for Taurus. Ten of Swords in reverse. Strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Like, yeah, I feel like you had to come up with some courage and really be strong and say, you know what, this is not going to hold me back. I'm not going to sit up here and dwell on what happened or dwell on this disappointment. That, yeah, somebody's definitely not being weak about the situation. Somebody's definitely holding back. And by doing that, it makes them feel like they're in control, like they're controlling the situation. Like they're controlling the situation. Let's clarify this. Seven of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. But yeah, like I said, especially if it's regarding work and finances, you should really read the fine print. Like if you say you're working for a company and you sign a contract, but in it says, something like they won't give you unemployment if, this, that, and that, and third. But if you would have read it, then you would have known, like, hey, if something goes wrong and I decide that I don't want to be here anymore, this company can decide that they don't have to pay me, and I signed away my rights, So if it's as far as a job or some type of money contract, loan, check out the interest rates. Yeah. Some of you, despite this person, I don't want to say sneaky ways, but that's the best way I can put it for now. I feel like despite all of that, you'll still come to the conclusion that you really do love this person and you still want to build something with them. That whatever happened can be overcome. Knight of Swords. For some of you, if you are dealing with a Libra, I feel like this is for Libra specifically. I feel like this person could have done something. Maybe they were talking to someone, but it was only for the money, just because they needed extra money. And I feel like they're coming in to apologize, and that it's not what you think, that they probably didn't have sex with that person. But for others of you, I do feel like somebody is coming in to apologize to you and express their feelings of love, and knowing that even though it wasn't right what they did, they still love you. They still want this to work. They still want the foundation. Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like some truth. And that's what will help you decide to still hold on to this situation. I do feel like there's love here. Yeah, but in the midst of this quiet time, in the midst of this break period, or whatever you two have going on, I feel like you're so focused on what went wrong that you're not realizing that this still has a lot of potential to it, that this still has a lot of mileage in it. You could be mourning a Pisces. Yeah, I'm feeling like you want to move on, but at the same time, you're still just staying still. Yeah, I feel like somebody feels like if they hold back and take control of the situation, then in the end, they win. Like I feel like somebody wants the other person to beg them back. Like they want, like Taurus, you could want this person to chase you, this Libra or this water sign to come chase you. And that makes you feel like you've won the whole argument or the whole shenanigans or whatever the hell is going on. If you make it seem like you're moving on and you don't want to deal with them, it's like, oh, I got the upper hand. You want me? Chase me. Show me that you want it. That type of energy. Let's see this Four of Cups. At the same time, oh yeah, somebody still wants to, like I said, you still want to invest in this relationship. You still know that it's workable, it's fixable. It's not the end all be all. But for others of you where I feel like you're just holding back, keeping this person at bay, but yet at the same time you're still waiting for something else, I feel like somebody's looking for a relationship that they feel is worth investing in, for somebody who's worth their love and worth their time, energy, and effort. Like you're just waiting for something new. You're waiting for your ideal relationship where all your needs are met, especially emotionally. Yeah, especially emotionally. Because you feel like the person who has stabbed you in the back so many times that they're not worthy of your love. But for the other group of you, I feel like, yeah, you're so focused on what went wrong, not realizing that it wasn't really that big of a deal. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. I feel like you know that this relationship is still fixable. Oh, come on. Especially if you're dealing with the fire sign. Like, you know this is your partner. Some of you just don't know how to bring this relationship back together. But I feel like with communication is the key. Communication is going to bring understanding. I was trying to say enlightenment. But yeah, understanding and enlightenment at the same time. And it'll cause a lot of this confusion and miscommunication to go away. At the bottom of this deck, you have the Knight of Cups. So with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups, it's like, somebody's stressing over nothing. Like it's really not that big of a deal. Deeper on the surface, yeah. But underneath it all, no. There's still a lot of love between you two. It's still a relationship that can go long term, that can go the distance. And that's why somebody is still trying to hold on. I feel like you both are still trying to hold on, but somebody's just playing hard to get at this moment and over exaggerating the situation. But okay, Taurus, I hope that this helps somebody out there. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.